Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides for some loving messages. It is a general reading, whatever spirit wants to share with me today, general love reading. So let's get started. Let's call in our spirit guides. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here for the first time. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want for us today? What is it that you need us to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's start with a little angel, a couple of angel messages. You are a powerful creator of miracles. Your thoughts and intentions carry immense power to shape your reality. Absolutely. What starts in our mind, right? Okay, so just remember, our thoughts are communicating. It's not just what we say out loud. So we want to always be aware of what we are thinking. Let's get another angel message. Spirit, please share with me. I have prosperity. 808. Embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and headed in the right direction. Sometimes we just need to hear that the choices that we're making keep us on our path, or that we didn't make a mistake somehow, or that we are headed on the right path in the right direction. So that could be Spirit's way of saying, you're okay, you're fine, we got you. Let's see what our fairies, I have some fairy cards. Let's see what our fairies have for guidance today. Let's see. I have a new beginning. Beautiful. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So it could be a new beginning for a relationship. It could be for some of you that relation turns into the birth of a child. For those of you that's something that you're really hoping for. It could be Spirit's way of saying, hey, I know what you're looking for. I know that you want the whole package. This new beginning is going to lead you there. One more of these, please, Spirit. I have shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. I love that. I love this feeling of somebody seeing your true beauty, okay? And your true beauty is revealed, and they fall in love. You know, I mean, it's as easy as that. And sometimes you don't even realize how beautiful you are until somebody starts to point it out to you. One of the things that's wonderful about a new relationship is all those compliments in the beginning. When somebody, you know, lets you know what they think about you or how they feel about you or your looks, or I love your smile, I love your laughter, you know, things that you don't really think about very often about yourself. So maybe we have a whole bunch of compliments. You know, the compliments are true. The compliments are sincere. Beautiful. I have a King of Wands. I have a Queen of Swords. I have an Eight of Swords. And I have a Knight of Swords. It came into me as they will break down your guard. Okay. So for those of you that have a guard, for those of you that you are trying really, really hard to not have a guard, but you know it's there, you just can't help yourself, they are going to break through it. They're going to see right through it. They're going to find the part of you that allows them in. Okay. So somehow you've got somebody that maybe other people, they're saying like nobody else has been able to get through, but there's a little part of me that feels that they come almost like they're breaking down your guard, and they're coming into you not the same way everybody else does. Maybe they break down your guard slowly over a period of time, you know, building this friendship, not putting any stress on a physical relationship or any kind of commitment or anything like that. Maybe they just kind of go at whatever pace they can feel that you want them to go at. I do feel like this person isn't going to give up on you. There's a sense of, I see something in you that maybe you don't even see in yourself. I see this amazing person. I see this beauty. I see your passion, your drive, your ambition, you know, all these things about you that maybe you don't even see in yourself. I really feel like you've got somebody who is not going to give up until they win your heart. You know, like they, I don't care. I feel like, you know what, if you want to go slow, they'll go slow. If you put boundaries around it that are very specific, like we'll see each other once a week because that's all I have time for. Okay, then that's what we'll do for now, you know. So I feel like they just want to be in your presence, and I feel like I won't give up on you. So for those of you that struggle with, I try not to be distrustful. I try not to hurt people's feelings. I try not to be cold or uninviting, but it takes me a long time to warm up to somebody. Then this is your relationship. Beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 6 of Cups. I have a Queen of Cups. Yeah, they see something beautiful in you. Queen of Pentacles. They're not going to give, you know, you're the queen they've been looking for. That's really how it's coming into me. And so there's a sense of they have been out there looking. They know what's out there, Spirit just said. And they haven't come across anybody quite like you. And, you know, it's okay, I have to work a little harder. I have to work a little harder to be in your presence. I have to work a little harder for you to see what I have to offer. I can't drop the ball. Okay, I'm going to have to be consistent. I'm going to have to do all the right things. I'm not a big, I have to prove to you, but this person may feel like I have to prove to you. You know, when you start a fire, it doesn't start out, you know, think about starting a bonfire or even in your fireplace. It doesn't start out in this huge, I have 11:11 on the clock when I'm recording this. So I will take 11:11 also. That fire doesn't start out as, you know, a blazing fire. It starts out with a spark. It starts out with kindling. It starts out with some matches, you know, some newspaper underneath the wood. Smaller branches, you know, whatever it is. And then it grows. So I have a feeling that this is what's going to happen. We're going to fuel this fire energy that it's going to go from, you know, just a little spark to a blaze, you know, something like that, you know, from small sparks to, you know, blazing flat fire. And maybe we realize that, wow, I almost pushed this away, and I'm so grateful that I didn't. And I'm so grateful. I feel like there's going to be a day that you're going to be grateful this person was persistent. You're going to be grateful that this person didn't give up on this connection, that they saw something in this that maybe you didn't see right away. So I do feel like you're going to be very grateful for them seeing kind of the foresight and seeing ahead. I have this beautiful connection. Our hearts are one. I love that. You can see this. You can see how we're connected. Now, whether we're twin flames, sharing one heart, that could be going on for some of you. You could be feeling that, especially this way, as small sparks to blazing fire. I have a childhood egg. Okay, what's inside? I'm going to say new beginning too. My inner child wants a new beginning. This egg feeling of it's ready to hatch. So there could be something going on with that. This is what I've always wanted energy. And I have beautiful love. Love is overflowing. Love is coming in. I like the tears. Tears of joy. Okay. Sometimes we cry because we're happy. Okay. So are we going to say, you know, happy tears. Okay. And those are the best kind, aren't they? You know, I'm so in love with you, and you go to kiss somebody and they go, "Why are you crying?" And you're like, "Just because I'm so in love with you. I can't help it." So yeah, I think that this is a little bit of a true love story happening and unfolding here. Beautiful. It's not in your life today. We're going to put it out into the universe at the end of this reading, and we're going to manifest it together. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 10 of Wands. I love and care for myself. I have a 10 of Swords. I see the truth after an ending. I see it more clearly now after an ending, what Spirit has for me. I have a 4 of Cups. I listen to my heart. I'm going to follow and listen to my heart. I love that. And I have an 8 of Wands. I manifest a lot of different opportunities for myself, not just relationships, but I have a lot of things going on in my life, and I don't want to waste my time, and I don't want to be with the wrong person because I have a busy life. I have a full life. So it's a feeling of I want to make a good choice. You will. I am always rewarded for all I do with this Ace of Pentacles, almost the sense of I'm one of the lucky ones that good things come my way. And this could be one of those times where you get what you want. You know, at the end of the day, you actually, you know, realize that you finally have received what you've been asking for. I have a 9 of Swords. I trust in the present moment instead of worrying about the future. I trust and I try to stay present in this connection. I'm trying to push through and allowing somebody to show me that I can trust them, to show me that they're going to break through somehow my guard in little ways. And then I have a 4 of Wands. The universe brings all I need to feel blissful. So here's the 4 of Wands, where I do feel like at the end of the day, I feel lucky, right? I feel so lucky to have you. I feel so lucky that you have come into my life. Let's grab some initials, first initials and last initials. Let's just see. Some of you are thinking of a person, wondering what their intentions are. I will say if they are persistent and they're being patient with you, I think there's going to be a day you wake up and be grateful that they were. I have the letter T. I have an R. I have an M. F. I have an L. I have a Y. I have a Q, O, A, I have a K, O, and I have a B. And then I have letters today also, which represent the first letter and the second letter of either a first name or a last name. So these are a little harder, but I feel like they're a little bit more specific. So some of you may get these and you may get closer to a confirmation that some of these messages in today's reading were meant for you. So let's see what we have. I have an SM. I have a KI. Could be your name, first name, last name, their name, something like that. I have an FR. I have an RI. I have a TY, ZA, GO, and RE today. So for some of you, that could be even more of a confirmation that we're definitely sending you some messages. So that feels good. Or these could be letters coming into you soon. Spirit, please share with me anything about this person that you want me to know, any direction this could be going. I have do the groundwork. I want to see before it sprouts. I want to know who this person is. I want to know, like what makes them tick, or this feels like I want to know their background. So you could be one of those people that I Google search them. I look up their social media, see if they're a real person. I see who their friends are. I just do kind of like a background check on them to make sure that they're real and what they're saying is true. I have a Taurus energy. How beautiful. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. I have a Cancer energy. Okay. I have free spirit. You always have free choice. Okay. You can do your background check and then you can decide how fast or slow you want to go. I have a Scorpio. And I have a Gemini. So we'll just take those as a handful of clues. Bottom of the deck, I have an Aries. So we have a handful of signs as well. So those may be a confirmation for you. Spirit, please share with me. I like this from the sparks to the blaze, you know. Sometimes it has to build. It's a sense of this has to build. It has to grow over time. And I do feel like it will grow. I have a Queen of Swords. I have an Eight of Swords. I have a Six of Swords. And I have a Four of Wands again. So I do feel like this person somehow is able to break through that guard. I'm not sure what they say, what they do. I feel like I like the pointing finger. I've got my eyes on you. I'm not letting you go. I'm going to break through this. And this kind of unicorn coming in from outer space here in the universe. It's kind of like, trust me, you know, it can be magical. Trust me, it can be beautiful. I want you to know that, you know, there's something else out there for you. If you are ready to let go, they're saying with the Six of Swords that you've got to move on from something that potentially could be holding you back. You know, those kind of repeat records in our head that say, I'm going to get hurt again. So this is more of I want you to let that go. At the end of the day, I feel like I can see us together. I feel like your person sees you together before you see the two of you together. And that's why they're so persistent. I feel like I'm not going to give up on you because I think we would be perfect together. I think that you're exactly what I have been looking for. And I'm not going, again, they said, I know what's out there. So obviously this person isn't a little kid. They know what's out there. They've dated other people. They've met a lot of people, but they haven't ever met anybody like you. Let's see what the loving messages are. You are everything to me. I think that even in the very beginning, you either connect as a beautiful friendship, you either start to connect very slowly, emotionally, sharing some feelings and vulnerabilities and being there for each other is how it just came in. So I do start to see that, I don't want to say relying on you, but I almost feel like I am relying on you in a sense that I'm enjoying you in my life. And I'm starting to appreciate that you're in my life. So I am getting used to you being there. Did I say being there? Oh my God. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being there, Spirit. Yeah, they're very grateful that you're there. How beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. You've got my heart. You captured their attention. They're not going to give up on you. They are going to, they said, wear you down. They're going to keep trying until they wear you down. That's cute. Don't be afraid. I love everything about you. So, I mean, how do we walk away from this? You can't. I don't think you can. I think you have to. I think you have to realize sometimes that people are put in your life for a reason. And sometimes you just really got to give it a chance, you know, give it time, let that flame grow into that blaze of love. And wow. Okay. So I love everything about you and thank you for being there for me. So I feel the closeness. I can feel that I'm really enjoying you in my life. So let's put this out into the universe. If this hasn't arrived yet, please use this to help you to call into the universe the kind of love that you are worthy and deserving of. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. I appreciate them all. If you're interested in a private reading, please visit my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Also, I have 2 other YouTube channels. I have a Pick a Card channel and I have a Twin Flame channel, and I'll put the links to those in the description below. We'll see you all again real soon.